Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Prison Architect. You join us on day 98. Now, a little bit has changed since we went away on the last episode. So, I have created a little psych ward padded holding cell just to keep my guys a little less angry. I've designated one of the solitary cells, I believe it is solitary cell, as the padded solitary cell so that we can actually have them do their time if they bugger things up. And my objective now is to get my daily cash flow to around about 10,000. Now, obviously, to get it to 10,000, we need to expand our prison population. Now, to do that, obviously, I could just expand the holding cell out left, but I really don't want to do that because I feel like that's going to cause more problems than it's going to solve. As such, I'm going to go a bit of a different route. And of course, while we need to expand the prison population, in doing that, we'll also need to expand the canteen, and we'll also need to expand the kitchen, I believe. The kitchen might be able to hold up to an expanded canteen. I'm not sure. I kind of want to take that risk and just expand the canteen and the prison accommodation, so to speak, just to see if it would work, and then we can always expand the kitchen out north. But my key thing at the moment is to, 1, get some security going, and 2, I need to get some prison laundry going, because my guys are getting really angry about their clothing. Really angry about their clothing. So I feel like the clothing is one of the main things I can do to take this danger level down. I don't really want to expand out anywhere to do the laundry, so I'm going to dismantle the bottom of the infirmary, and I'm going to turn that block into a mini laundry room. So, we are going to slap a wall in there. We're going to put a standard doorway in there. We're going to get rid of that. No, that's the walls. I don't want that. I want that. Also, another thing about Prison Architect, Paradox, if you're watching, which I know you're not, but if you're watching, please make a dump tool. So that you don't have to, like, if you get stuff that you don't want, you don't have to go individually and press dump and then press dump and then please make a dump tool. Please. We've got that going. Obviously, we've researched the prison labour. We have tax relief going, which is going to help out a bit. We have all of those up and running. We're going to get surveillance, and we're going to get dogs pretty damn soon. We don't really need to worry about anything else. I would kind of like to get permanent punishments. I'd kind of like to get permanent. I can't even say it. My English has gone to crap. It's because I'm recording this at 6 o'clock in the morning. As a massive bus goes past. I'm hoping my microphone doesn't pick that up. That was a really loud bus going past. Right, so let's have our chappies come in and get him out of the way. And now we can turn that into a laundry room. Right, so for laundry, we need a... They're small, I mean, what? Oh, I bet these look cute. Oh, they've just taken out the... Oh, okay. Slightly anticlimactic. I kind of like to be able to, like, see which ones are full, which ones aren't. I'm gonna just do that. And then we'll do that and that, and then we'll just fill. You can never have too many laundry baskets. I've learned that in Prison Architect. You can never ever have too many laundry baskets. Now, obviously, with a minimum security workforce, sorry, I mean population, um, it's not going to be too difficult at all to get people that are willing to work that won't cause any issues. So I'm not worried about that at all. Now, my objective here is to probably keep this area, get rid of this area, and probably expand the kitchen down maybe, and then get rid of this area and make it either down here or I don't really want to back out this way. I don't want to go out that way because that's gonna, I know I've got tons of space, but that's gonna ruin me for, it's gonna really annoy me for further developments. So I'm gonna keep trying to go down if I possibly can. So yeah, we'll get rid of that canteen space. We'll expand the kitchen down. We'll keep this. We'll make that into the canteen, and then we will probably put the yard over here. I'm not sure that's going to work because I kind of want to put my cycle down, my mini cycle down here. I don't know. We'll work it as we go along. The expansion will probably happen towards the end of this episode, I would imagine. Once we get all the planning and everything going for it, then it will be fun. But first, I really want to concentrate on getting my danger level down. As such, we need to get your asses working, boys. Yeah, have them continuously working forever, always. There we go. We'll get some uniforms in, and things will be absolutely fine and dandy. I think, do we need a delivery of uniforms, or are they just gonna go like that? Oh, they've gone. A basket's disappeared. I don't know where it's gone to, but a basket has disappeared. Oh, it's there. Okay, so they're making new uniforms. Brilliant. So in possibly just a moment, they're going to not do it because they've come to the end of their workday. Righto. Wonderful. Why is it all of a sudden dropped? Oh, is it because they're getting rid of this? They're doing their sleep. Okay, yeah. Our janitor can just do it for us. Why do they... Hold on a minute. What's going on here? What's going on here? You guys should be sleeping, not eating again. No, go to sleep. You don't need food. Go to sleep. Everyone go to sleep. You do not need food. You've had your daily allotment of food for the day, and I'm not giving you any more because it costs too much. Right, so I'm gonna get to 200,000, and then I'm gonna do the expansion. Now, we're not quite at 200,000, however, I've had quite a few fights in here, and so I just built a security room, and I want to find out... Aha! There you are, and that is the reason for the fights. Because we have a number of people who need... No, not Supermax. We have a number of people who need to be in protective custody before they get killed. Let's do that right now. And that is the reason. Get you deactivated. Get you back to general population as quick as possible. And that is the reason why... That is the reason why we have been having so many fights. Now, I kind of realise how inevitable it is that until you set up properly, it is that you get criminally insane. Because to keep the peace, you have to kind of like hit down on them quite hard to start with. What I think I am going to do though is I'm going to put security in here. And I'm going to make this into an office. Just so security haven't got quite so far to go when they need to respond to incidents. Now, hopefully, now that we've been going for a while, we are slowly going to get our laundry and our prison uniforms to the point where they need to be, because I have a feeling that I need to get a table in that laundry room because we don't have enough pre-existing prison uniforms to keep the rotation of them going. So it's definitely something I need to do. However, saying that, we are at 1,900. 1,900. That's not how that number works at all. We are at 197,000. So I think we are more than safe to start our expansion work. Now, I know that I want to pretty much do about that-ish for my cells. I know I want to do that. Question is, we have enough space for them already, so do we just do like that, make that a bit bigger down to there, and then have all of this as our psych ward? I actually quite like that idea. I actually quite like that idea. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And in addition to that, we might also be able to sneak a cleaning cupboard in here. And if we can get rid of the holding cell, we can expand the laundry to make that. We can then expand the canteen to be all of this, and expand the kitchen down to here, which means we don't need to expand it north. I might expand it north anyway. It's kind of just this that annoys me. I might just expand it north, and then we can get rid of this. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Right, so first things first, we are going to do that. Then we will do that. All needs to go, as does that, as does all of that. Yeah, okay, we can rock and roll with that. So how much did that cost us? It only cost us 10 grand? Really? Is that it? Bloody hell. Okay, this expansion might be a bit cheaper than I thought. I was expecting to like use up the entire 200k in like just like the foundation building. It's not even that expensive. I do have various things going to try and just help me out with cash. I've got the cell block A ready to rock and roll because this is going to be cells. It is not going to be a holding cell. It is going to be actual physical cells, and that is where our prisoner capacity comes from. So I will build all this out, try and make sure no one escapes, get kind of their rooms allocated so you can see a better overprint of what's going to happen, and I'll be right back with you. So ladies and gents, we have completed the cell block and we have completed our psych ward. We even have a psychiatrist's office. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is have a look and see if our grant still exists. It does, and I'm pretty sure we can oh no, we need 2 psychiatrists. Okay, we need a second psychiatrist's office. Regardless though, I think I will probably turn that on because it won't be too hard to do that at all. Cell block B is going to be a bit tougher, but I think we are nearly there anyway. 30 grand's probably worth it, so yeah, let's do that. Now, my main objective here is I need to move all my prisoners, well, my prison population of medium and minimum, to the actual cell blocks so that I can wipe out this holding cell, make it into a canteen. I'm going to remove the toilets because they had toilets in their cells already, and I'm going to make this entire thing into a shower block. And then here I'm going to have a little bit of a cleaning cupboard so that I can get rid of my janitors. So, let's do that. You sneaky little buggers. I am at some point going to have to put up a perimeter fence. That is extremely frustrating, but I guess it was going to happen sooner or later. So. Right, let's expand the kitchen up there. Get our final few bits and pieces where they should be. And there we go, ladies and gents. I think my upgrade is pretty much complete. That needs to be 5x5. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can get rid of that wall. Oh, it needs to be 5x5. Oh, balls. Okay, they'll just have to use that. In that case, we can clear that area. And put another cell in. Oh damn. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why is the oh the yeah, protective custody guys have been out in the yard at the same time as the medium security are coming through for their luncheons. Okay, in that case I'm gonna put that room as access only. Oh no, that doesn't work because then you can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to replace that with a staff door. There we go. That should solve my issue. Right, let's get a quick clone of that in and pop you in there. And then the only thing we're missing is where to put a cleaning cupboard. Oh, why are they fighting now? Don't understand it. Things should be going better. Do you know, also, I'm actually going to I'll take their food up to medium. There we go. Right. So we currently have a capacity of 56 prisoners. We can easily expand that. No, where are you going, you little bugger? People over here, please. No, did you get him? You got him. Did you get him? You got him. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, permanent guards in there. Please get that dismantled. And we are going to have to put up a big wall. I think we've probably got enough of it. Enough for it. Let me expand this first. How long does one of these take? So that would be 13 long. Okay, so we're starting from... There we go. We'll have that constructed, and then we'll have a bit of a bigger area to have a few more prisoners in to try and get this daily cash flow up a bit. And now I'm going to quick lockdown, and I still get caught over because these ones disappeared. God damn it! I'm afraid it doesn't work, gents. There is not a place for you to go. Now, quick build mode. And how much of these can we get at once? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, that's been upgraded a bit. Look at that. 4.5 grand for that. Oh, maybe a bit more than that. That is not too shabby at all, and then we can have way more minimum security in. Again, trying to get that daily cash flow just up a little bit. I thought I told someone to dump that goddamn thing. Is there a gap? Is there actually a gap in the barbed wire? There is a gap in the barbed wire. God damn it all to hell. No wonder people are going for it. Oh, even the bloody... even the bloody cyclopatient is going for it. Christ almighty. Right. Well, with that, I think we have made some damn good progress. I am very happy with that indeedio. That's going to be our our protective custody quite easily. Let's get it lit up. We don't have anyone stationed in there. We should have people stationed. And let's get 4 guards stationed back in here again. Let's get the guard stationed up there. And then I think we should be all good. Look at that. That's how you do it. Stick you down there. And just like that, we have a ton of new cells, which is going to take our shared capacity up to 84. So let's expand our intake to have a maximum of 84 prisoners, and we are now going to open up to medium security prisoners. I'm pretty sure we can handle it now. And the last thing I'm going to do in this episode is build a perimeter wall. I'm going to make it nice and big. You can always expand it in the future, but I'm going to make it nice and big. Trying to go for relatively even numbers if I can. Lovely, that just skirts around like that. And we'll put it above our storage. And we can have it follow along our deliveries, and then quite simply put a jail door in, and we'll put another one in there just in case we need to have access to it at any point. And we'll put in a solitary door as well there, again in case we need to have access to it at any point. Have our builders pop out and build all that up. So ladies and gents, as the snow pummels its way down and turns our prison into -degrees, we have our big ass wall set up, so well, fingers crossed, we don't get any more escapees. I can't believe we actually had a gap in the barbed wire there. That was absolutely insane. As always, ladies and gents, even though I have thousands of hours in this game, I do not claim to be an expert. I do get things wrong from time to time, but I am thoroughly enjoying our Sentence to Straitjacket playthrough of the game, and hopefully I give you a few little hints and tips and tutorials and stuff along the way. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you in the next episode.